Hey, what's going on? Scott Taylor with SanDiegoRealEstateHunter.com. In this video, let's go over my #1 down payment assistance program that I have in the state of California, and more specifically where I practice in San Diego. Why don't we go over 5 secrets that you might not know about this awesome program. And this was just updated. I'm filming this sometime mid-July, whatever today is, but sometime mid-July. I like to do these every couple of months, just kind of keep them fresh. And obviously loan business, things change every day, every week, every month. So I try to do my best to update these as much as possible. As always, look below the video. Obviously you can apply it online there. You can search for real estate. There's also show notes of going over everything that I'm talking about, and those show notes will always be updated as well. Obviously, it's easier to update something in writing in a few minutes than it does to do some of the videos. But let's just jump right into it. So secret #1. So these are down payment assistance programs. Let's kind of backtrack. This is down payment assistance. I'm talking about one specific program because it's my top program by far. Okay, it covers your down payment, your loan, and your closing costs. Okay, so it limits your cash out of pocket. #1, you do not need to be a first-time home buyer for this program. I know a lot of programs, it's only for first-time home buyers, or it's only for something. This one, it does not matter. You can have owned before, or you can have never owned. It does not matter on this program. And by the way, a first-time home buyer in my business means somebody hasn't owned a primary residence in the last 3 years, okay? So even if there's other programs that are first-time home buyers only, and you owned a home 5 or 10 years ago, generally speaking, you're still considered a first-time home buyer. All right, now secret #2. You can make an unlimited amount of money. There's no income gap on that, or cap, excuse me. $20,000 a month, no problem. $50,000 a month, no problem. $100,000 a month, no problem. So for this one, you do not need to be a first-time home buyer, and you can make an unlimited amount of money. Secret #3, you do not need to have perfect credit. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of loan applications, hundreds and hundreds of credit reports. Even people with perfect credit do not have perfect credit. But with this down payment assistance program, you do not have to have perfect credit. Currently, as I film this video, the credit score needed is a 660 or higher. By the way, don't rely on Credit Karma, Credit Sesame, your credit card companies, your banks, whatever. Once I run it, that's the score we use. But you don't have to have perfect credit. If you've had a foreclosure or a short sale in the past, or some late pays on some cars or credit cards or whatever, as long as your score is there, we're gonna be fine. Secret #4. So I'm licensed in the state of California. I practice primarily on the ground in San Diego, although obviously I do loans all throughout the state of California. And some programs are address specific or property specific, or we have to type in the address to see if it's going to work for the program, blah, blah, blah. This program, it's not like that whatsoever. Or in San Diego, obviously, there's a San Diego Housing Commission where, you know, it could be by zip code, and in that zip code, it's like, it's the most horrendous thing ever. I do state programs. This #1 state program, you do not have to live. As long as you're in California or San Diego, that's all that matters. Secret #5. So I know I already talked about it's an unlimited amount of money, but it's not limited just to those with low income or a specific government program or anything with HUD or section. None of that stuff. It has nothing to do with that. A lot of times people believe, oh, down payment assistance, that's only for people that make X or people below my limit. By the way, unless you make a healthy income in San Diego, as you know, you're not buying in San Diego anyways. So no, it is not for quintessential low income people. This program, it's not about that. And why don't we throw in a bonus? Secret #6, a lot of talk about, oh my God, you know, does this take longer? Do I need more documentation? Do I have to get everything under the sun? No, you do not. This does not take any longer. You wouldn't even know the difference. It doesn't take any longer than a normal loan. Basic documents, a photocopy of your driver's license, last 30 days paychecks, last 2 months bank statements, all pages, last 2 years tax returns, and W-2s. If you have anything, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, 401k, etc., that, for the most part, that's all we're going to need. Once I pull your credit, if there's things on your credit that we might need documentation for, sure, we might need a few more things. But in reality, that's all we are going to need. So those are my 5 with one bonus most popular questions that I get. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, shoot me a call, email, or text. And here's how you begin. Number one, fill out my online application, scottsloanapp.com. In 15 minutes or less, go to my website, SanDiegoRealEstateHunter.com. Apply for a loan will be up there or links below. Once you fill out the application, you just log back into your account. You upload those needed supporting documents. From there, I personally pull your credit. I don't charge you upfront for that at all. It's $32. I pay for that, so I'm invested in you getting a loan. So we have your application done. We have your credit report pooled. We'll know your middle credit score. We will know what your debts are. And then with your supplied documentation, we're going to know what your income is. And then that's how I can structure and see how much loan you can get approved for. That is it for this video. Don't forget, if you're looking for down payment assistance in California and specifically in San Diego, I have other videos that goes over the main portions of this down payment assistance. This one, which is the 5 secrets revealed. I have another one that goes over the documentation, although I just did it. And then another one that goes over very common questions and answers. I very much appreciate you watching this video and taking the time, and I look forward to chatting with you sometime soon.